Governor Gavin Newsom has until midnight tonight to sign all the remaining bills on his desk, or they suffer a fate worse than turning into pumpkins.
Yeah, just the last 24 hours, he's actually signed more than 100 bills. Our political reporter Morgan Reiner has been tracking some of the big ones for us. Morgan, what's still left?
There are about 100 more bills left on the governor's desk. And of course, I don't have time to go through all of them in the next 2 minutes. But one of the bigger ones would actually decriminalize jaywalking. Now, the governor vetoed a similar bill last year, saying it could be dangerous. And California already has the highest rate of pedestrian fatalities. But those in favor of this bill say that the tickets disproportionately impact people of color, and lower income communities have far fewer crosswalks. The governor started off this week with hundreds of bills on his desk.
It's been impressive that he has, in literally a week's time, whittled down from about 650 bills to now fewer than 100.
Longtime lobbyist Chris McKelly tracks the bills on the governor's desk.
Certainly in the last 24 hours, the governor has signed a significant number of bills, and some very high-profile ones, from the sealing of certain criminal records and expanding a lot of new laws, including one that would make California essentially a sanctuary state for people who are seeking gender-affirming care.
Scott Wiener's bill, a controversial one, protects patients, doctors, and parents who seek care for their transgender kids.
One bill he signed today, which would increase the disability payments for fairly low-wage income earners in California.
Political analyst Steve Swat explains why he finds it interesting that Newsom signed a bill that would raise the paid leave for low-income Californians from 70% of their wages to 90% of their wages.
Made a fairly strong case when he has vetoed some bills or signed some other bills that cost is a factor, and he is very concerned about the California budget moving forward.
The governor vetoed a handful of bills because of that same reasoning in recent days.
The governor vetoed mandatory kindergarten in California. And a lot of people were pushing for this, but he cited cost as an issue on this.
Another would have limited the use of solitary confinement. What else is on the governor's desk? Another very controversial bill that would punish doctors or other medical professionals for providing COVID dis or misinformation. Now, those against it say that it will completely destroy the individual relationship that doctors have with their patients. Those in favor of it say it could have potentially saved a lot of lives.